Innovative Authors International Forum presenting The Bookshelf. This is the second book which I am going to introduce under the title of Bookshelf. Attending a bookshelf every day is a matter of happiness for me. Today's book is coming up with the title Creative Charms. The title of the book, Creative Charms, is the first book from London-based author, my fellow poet, Sania Zakir. She is a founder of a writerly website based in UK, and she is an upcoming poet. She had published 2 books for her credit. The first book is Creative Charms, and she has dedicated this book to her family members, well-wishers, and her dear ones. Dear Sania Zakir, welcome to the Bookshelf. True poetry is divine and pure, like reciting a chant or a prayer. Literature is sacred. It is like a plea to God Almighty. We all are undergoing threats by way of either wars or epidemics or any other kinds of hindrances. At this juncture, we should utilize our own creative talents for the uplift and benefit of human beings around the globe. And what is creativity? Creativity is the performance of spinning new and imaginative thoughts into realities, or in other words, in literary terminology, we call it realism. A creativity which is not at all creative cannot be acceptable to the readers or viewers or well-wishers. When you are seeing a movie, when you are watching a movie, if you are getting into the mood of a non-creativity, then you may not enjoy that art. Art in any form of or any shapes, if it is coming without any aesthetic values, almost all the people will eradicate or ignore that. Poetry comes from our own mind. It is not coming from the sky, or it is not coming or flowing down from the mountains, or it is not deep in the sea. It's always from your own thought, your own mind, your own mood, your own feelings and expressions. It will be blossoming from your own source of inspiration, whether it is short or big. I would like to recite a short lines from this book. A night to remember, where we locked eyes with each other, hand in hand, and here we begin. The music which is dropped. The music which is dropped. The lights were turned off. He grabbed my waist. Whole night. It's from a poem written by Sania Zakir, Bald Night. Another poem titled Depression, Deep Depression. The world knows not the secret of sorrows of a man, the unseen wounds that cuts deeper and more hurtful than anything that bleeds. The hopelessness, the abstract convictions where the assets of life and debits do not square. The invisible agony when reaches to a certain durable levels makes him kill himself. It's a line from a poem titled Depression. The book is published by Evans Publications, and the foreword is written by myself, William D. Maveli. And this is Sania Zakir's first book, and it contains 70 pages, including the covers. Here I am displaying the book. Each and every poem is decorated with appropriate black and white sketches as usual, and the book contains 26 selected poems, and in addition to that there are 8 previews penned by myself, William D. Maveli. And I wish to congratulate Honorable Author Sania Zakir for coming forward to publish a book titled Creative Champs. And the book is powered by Rhythms Group, which is founded by Sania Zakir, who is currently based in London. She is an ongoing student for an academic qualification, and the Bald Night poem, the review goes like this. The above poem reminds her of the romantic period in literature, which tends to use fairly simple language because it endeavors to have the flavor of spontaneous flow of human emotions. Poet Sania Zakir is highly successful in accomplishing the fragrance of romanticism in the first verse of a duet book titled Creative Champs. Aesthetic mind's eye is an inspiration force. It's our ability to tap into our inner pool of resources, awareness, approaching in a raw inspiration, and all the remains populating within our own minds that we had already accumulated over the years just by being present and alive and awake to the world, and to the combine them in an unusual ways. There are other reviews like Love Flight based on depression, God's Own, Mother's Day, Jealousy, Love Remains, Life is Magical. And the most attractive thing is that she has given a very good quote: be like a flower that not know how to smell its own fragrance, but gives its essence to others. It's a quote from Sania Zakir at the last page of this book. Congratulations to Sania Zakir. Have a nice day. Have a happy wish you all a happy new year. Thanks to all. Thanks all. Bye to all. Love to all.